Good morning, everyone. I posted this product on Tuesday, but I then went to the White Mountains for a wonderful little vacation with my family. So I kind of wanted to walk you through it. So it is called the 2020 Presidential Primaries Interactive Bulletin Board. And I have been doing this in my classroom for 16 years in some form. I started to just make it for Teachers Pay Teachers 4 years ago, but I've been doing this in my own classroom. So it comes with all the pieces for an interactive bulletin board. I put mine outside of my classroom on a nice big wall in the hallway, because then it gets the whole team and lots of kids and lots of adults talking. So first of all, I just want to let you know, I laminate all the pieces because that way it is durable, because it's going to last a long time. I put this up in September and the primaries aren't until February, but people drop out and enter the race during that time. So there is a little bit of movement. So again, I put it on a big wall outside my room, and these are all separate pieces. So who wants to be president, Republicans, Democrats, this all comes. You've got your two Republicans, and then I have like the 25 to 27 Democrats. And so it has their party, and also it tells you what their current or former position or government status is. So that explains to you how you set it up. So then what happens is, as you start to have your, and I just picking candidates, please don't pick on me for political affiliation or anything. But what I do is you're going to need, I give you sets of the stars for all the 50 states and the territories. So from that point, what you need to do is you need to print out 2 copies of each, one for the Republicans and one for the Democrats. So as candidates start to win, I tape these up and around. As the primaries go on, some candidates have a couple stars and some candidates end up having a whole bunch of stars. So then another exciting is when they drop out. So this is Eric Swalwell. He actually has already dropped out of the race, but I left him in the pack because you can start off the year by showing kids that candidates enter and candidates drop out. And that's a great conversation to have with kids. Why? So I have these little drop out pieces that I tape straight across. I try to make sure their face can still be seen. And I tape it right across. So the wall starts to be filled with some people with stars and some people with the dropout sign. So on top of that, I also have some signs like what is a caucus and what is a primary, because you're going to be dealing with different ones. I laminate this, and I use a whiteboard marker. I use a whiteboard marker just to fill in where the next primary or caucus is, the day, the month, and the date, so that we have some anticipation. You get a list of the primaries and caucuses. Here's Super Tuesday. These do change and I update them. So this is what they are. These are what the states are claiming right now. And then I have this. I laminate this. This has many more pages because it has many more candidates. And what I do is I use something like Rasmussen or Pew Polls, and I put current polling numbers. I tend to do this once a week. I do it like Monday mornings to let the kids know who's moving up in the polls and who's moving down the polls. And this is alphabetical. So I also include an observation sheet for the very beginning. And I have some task cards that you can do anytime in the process for the kids to go out in the hall or up on a wall and be able to answer, where are these people from, how many women are running for president, how many people have government history, and it allows them to do further investigation. Literally, I've done this for years, and like I said, in some form, and what I love, and like I said, I put mine out in the hallway. It gets the school talking. I have adults that come up and ask questions. I have adults that want to talk to the kids about it. And the kids come in after primary day and check. So right now this is 50% off in my store, and it will be till tonight. That's 4 days that I put it on half price, which is longer than usual, but I was on vacation. Have a great day. Bye.